Now, what are some of the important interpersonal skills which every person should possess? Well, the first is self-confidence. Just imagine a person who does not believe in himself. Will he be able to give his 100% to anything which he does? No, because he does not believe in himself. And that's where self-confidence plays a very important role in your interpersonal skills. Now, how will you get self-confidence? Now, this is a question which is being asked by many people. Now, self-confidence is all about practice. Self-confidence is all about knowledge. You get confident when you know about things. You get confident when you have practiced the same thing again and again. You get confidence with experience. Now, how do you gain knowledge? You gain knowledge by getting access to different types of books, watching video lessons. How do you improve yourself in terms of speaking and communication? With a lot of practice. Practice good things. Practice speaking in front of a mirror. Practice speaking by looking at good communicators. This is how you will gain confidence. And once over a period of time you keep on practicing the same thing again and again, you will start to gain that confidence. You will start to feel good about yourself, and there is nothing that can stop you from there. Work ethics plays a very important role. Ethics is something which is doing the right thing when no one is watching. Everything that you do is part of your ethics. If you're doing the right thing every time, following the rules and the regulations, the proper procedures, you're being honest to your job, you will never hesitate or you will never falter to do the right thing. And that is work ethic. Doing the right thing, doing the right thing in the right way is work ethics. Professionalism is something which you gain over a period of time. Once you start to work in a professional environment, nobody is born professional. You become a professional while you start to work and work with people in organizations. So professionalism is certainly which you gain over a period of time with your experience, and the better interpersonal skills you develop over a period of time, the more professional you become. Respectfulness definitely comes from your own knowledge, your own experience, your command over your language, your communication skills, your positive body language, the amount of confidence which you carry once you talk to people, and the good work which you have done following work ethics will gain or will give you respect from others. Now, respect is something which is earned and not demanded. Nobody will give you respect only because you want. If you do good, if you're a great worker, if you know how to deal with people, if you have great amount of knowledge about the subject which you're dealing with, if you are an expertise in your field, you will get respect. Dependability, nobody will depend on a person who does not know how to do his work. Dependability only comes once you are good at your work and have great experience. People will value your feedback, people will give attention to what you're saying, and you will have an important role in their life. Relationship management is something which is a part of interpersonal skills. The better a team player you become, the better communicator you become, the more value you add to a relationship, whether it's interpersonal relationship with your boss, your friends, your colleagues, or personal relationship with your family, friends, or your loved ones. Collaboration, people will collaborate with you only if you are good at your work. Why would I want to collaborate with someone who does not know what he's doing? So collaboration will definitely be an important factor of a great interpersonal skill. Receptiveness to feedback. If I'm not able to get feedback from others, or if I don't give feedback to others, will I ever know my shortcomings, my faults, my areas of improvement? So you need to be open to feedback, critical feedback. If someone is saying that you need to improve on your communication skills, he's doing good for you because he's pointing you out your area of improvement. So your ability to take the feedback and improve yourself in a positive manner is an important factor of interpersonal skills. Positive attitude, as it is said that attitude determines your altitude. How far you will go in your life is completely dependent upon the attitude which you carry. So for example, if someone has made a mistake and the boss shouts on the person, a positive person with a positive attitude will take in a positive manner and will take it as an area of opportunity and will make sure that he does not do the same mistake again. So that's a positive attitude. And if the same person takes the shouting of the boss in a negative manner and goes and make a complaint, and without even realizing it, what the boss has said is right to an extent wherein he can improve on that particular aspect. So that's a negative attitude. So if you really want to grow in life, you need to have positive attitude. Positive body language is something which has to be emphasized everywhere, because body language is the way you appear to the people. Just imagine a person who is standing in front of you is shabby, not well dressed. He's looking at your feet and he is slouchy. He does not have proper clothes. He is shaking his head, his shoulders are down. It shows that he does not have any sense of attractiveness. He does not have any sense of responsibility. So your body language determines your confidence level. Your body language determines your attitude, your communication skills. So that's an important factor of interpersonal skills. Workplace etiquettes. Now, no matter where you work in life, which company you work, there are certain etiquettes which you need to follow. Again, workplace etiquette is something which you will learn once you start working at a workplace. But your basic etiquettes will add more to the workplace etiquettes once you start to work in a professional environment. So this is something which you will learn over a period of time, but workplace etiquettes is a very important factor for your success in the organization. Now, listening is one of the most important interpersonal skills, wherein people ignore the simple fact that listening is one of the most important soft skills which a person should possess. Just imagine if someone wants to convey something to you, and without even listening to that person, you just start giving your own thoughts. Maybe the person is saying exactly what you want to say, so you have wasted your time and his time as well. So that's something which is certainly the most important factor. Listening to people, giving time to people, listening with proper attention and giving feedback thereafter. Now, emotional intelligence is one of the most important aspects of interpersonal skills. These days, it's not about your IQ but EQ. So basically, emotional intelligence is your ability to deal with people and your emotions. It is how you handle your emotions and understand the emotions of others to get the work done. Example, if I'm going and talking to my boss and just looking at his face, I can observe that the boss is not in a good mood and I want to request for a leave tomorrow. So would that be the appropriate time for me to talk to my boss? Absolutely not. That is emotional intelligence. So you have understood the emotion of your boss, that he's not in a good state of mind, and if I talk about my leave request for tomorrow, he might not sanction it or he might get angry. So it's a good way not to talk about the absence request at the present moment, but whenever he is in a good mood, he feels happy or is interacting with you in a positive manner, that's the point where I will pitch for my absence request, and definitely it will get approved, right? So that's something which has to be worked. Emotional intelligence is again something which you gain over a period of time once you realize your own potential, your own abilities, and how you react to different kinds of emotions. You need to understand your emotions first. You need to understand yourself, your strength, your weakness, your area of opportunities in order to be emotionally intelligent. Communication plays the most important role in interpersonal skills. The better communicator you are, the more heights you will achieve in your life in terms of professional and personal growth. Leadership is all about interpersonal skills. Just imagine if I am the leader of a group and if I'm not able to communicate properly. So that is something which will reflect on myself. I cannot be a great leader if I do not have interpersonal skills, if I do not communicate with others, if I cannot express myself, if I cannot motivate and influence people. How will I be a leader? And leadership is something which you can learn over a period of time. Positivity, as I said, positivity is all about the state of mind, the kind of thoughts which you get in your mind, the feeling which you have for yourself and the people around you. Once you look at the problems, you don't see it as a problem but as an opportunity, as a challenge. Negotiation is definitely one of the best and important interpersonal skills. No matter where you go in life, it's all about negotiating with people, negotiation on something which you want, negotiation on something which you want others to understand. And negotiation is a skill which you develop over a period of time with experience and learning. So negotiation also is a very important factor. So we'll talk about all these important factors, such as openness to feedback. Empathy is understanding what the other person is feeling. Teamwork is working with the group of people in an organization to realize your goals and to make your company a successful company, right? So these are some of the important skills which we will definitely discuss, and I'm sure with this video you have an idea what are different interpersonal skills and how important it is to have great interpersonal skills for yourself.